That's amazing. I've played everywhere on this estate. I think Jane O'Donnell or Jane O'Donovan lived here. I don't remember what that is, but it's fenced off. Nigel along there, and I only found out through looking on the internet that he'd been there was a guy that used to live up there's a guy that used to live up there somewhere, and he was a Satanist.
Oh yeah.
And his name was and I remember playing football on here an awful lot. And he claimed to be related to Alistair Crowley.
Alistair Crowley, yeah.
And we would go over the fields with him, and you know, basically what we would do is he would like tell us there was a genie in a stone, and we'd say, well, conjure it then, and he never was able to. You know, but he did do this weird thing where he kicked a ball really, really far. You know, he used the power of his mind to kick the ball really, really far. So that was quite a positive thing, wasn't it? There was a lovely woman called Sandra that used to live along there, who now teaches at Ravenscross School, my secondary school. She was such a sexy, lovely lady.
Yeah?
Yeah, she... the kids. Yeah. She used to work in the she was a librarian, but now she's a teacher, you know. Yeah. Yeah. And this is the ridge. This is the ridge, and this is where lived. And there was a big thing about him in the News of the World. Yeah. Well, he was accused of assaulting young men. Yeah, so it would have been, my friend Eamon lived in that one, and John lived in this one. John lived in this one. Oh, well, we better go back, I guess. But the thing is you just, you know, this is maybe the sort of, you know, it almost feels, what's really weird is that to me, this is so familiar. Yeah. You know, the whole place is so familiar. That I just feel comfortable here. I don't feel in any way intimidated, and I always thought I would feel intimidated and thus wouldn't want to come. I've just had a memory here. There was a guy who's actually in this picture in here who used to, when we were playing football, he used to pull his shorts down and run around with his dinkle out, you know, and it was one of these guys in this picture. Brian, I think his name was. You know, sort of had this kind of cheeky grin, you know, and he's quite a funny guy, you know. He's going to die of swine flu. Yeah, interesting place, isn't it?
Always found estates interesting,
yeah. For me, you see, this is like these concrete blocks and everything are almost part of my character. It's weird because it's like, and actually I think it was that one there, 64, used to be the caretaker's house, and my mum would send me up there to go into his shed and get some bin liners. He used to leave bin liners in his shed, and we used to be allowed to go and get them. Oh, look at these. Early 70s, late 60s thingies.
Oh, patio.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
But they look old, don't they? You know, we'd go down there as well.
There's a star.
Oh look, there's an original sign. I suppose we better go and get some food.
Fancy.
I'm not sure, what do you fancy? Something
Greasy. Something,
kebab and chips.
maybe just a good old egg and chips, you know. Great, isn't it?